Let's go. What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be reacting to living on minimum wage in New York City. Now I'm kind of interested to see what this video is going to be about because you never know what it's like living like minimum wage. I mean, that's literally paycheck to paycheck probably, and to live on for minimum wage. I wonder how much minimum wage is a year. Don't know. Probably like.
I mean, I know it's hard to live in New York City.
Oh yeah, stuff costs a bit in New York, but yeah. Before we get right into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It would really help the channel out, and let's get right into it.
I'm JR. I'm 26. I live in Manhattan on $22,000 a year.
22. That's rough, man. That's rough, actually. $22 a year, $22,000 a year. That's rough, actually.
That was the one.
Drop D. Hello, hello. Come on in. So this is the place. This is it. It's one room. That's it. It's a shoot.
Gosh. I mean, that's honestly like. I mean, the ladder kind of counts as like two chairs, like someone at the top, someone at the bottom, or you got three people, and I don't know how big it is, but.
It would seem like you could barely walk in there.
That's crazy, bro. That freaking. That's. I mean, I've heard that New York apartments are like very small, but like, Jesus, man, that's actually so small. I mean, like.
Shoebox.
Yep. It says bed.
One wall. And what we got?
We got 72 inches.
Jesus.
We're out of tape. So this is only 12 foot, and we are at, so I'd say this is 14 foot by 6 foot. 84 square feet.
Oh, okay.
Well, plus your bed space.
Oh, it's up there.
So what is the rent of this apartment?
$687 a month. $8,244 a year to live in Hell's Kitchen.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't.
You
Come
can't
on.
beat that.
You can't beat that.
How did you find this apartment?
That's actually not bad.
Craigslist.
Real
I had
bad.
no idea what I was doing. This was like kind of like a back burner apartment. Like, worst comes to worst, if I can't find anything, I was looking for bedrooms in Brooklyn. $700, $800, $900, $1,000 for a bedroom, right? I didn't find anything. This was my only like saved tab. You can't increase it legally 5%, more than 5% yearly for as long as I stay here, right? My neighbors next door, they've lived here for 12 years. Front door, right? Bye, Mandy. Right next to it is my kitchen, but I'll cook like chicken in a skillet, some eggs, soups. It's not bad. Got my microwave, pots and pans up there. What I'm most excited about, I have a whole ass closet, right? Towels, hats, clothes, shoes.
Wait, he doesn't
My
have a
air
shower?
conditioner.
I don't think he has like a shower.
Yeah, I mean, it's up there.
Fits
I
in
wonder
here.
how he has
Yeah, this
an
thing, it was
air
here when I moved in
conditioner.
actually. So if I have bills, letters to home, postcards, all that, I'll write them here. Keep my coffee, probiotics, everybody. Very important. Kitty treats. One a day, okay? Just one a day. That's for later though. She's already had one today. It's a strict one a day policy. And then I'll keep like, oil up here, cooking supplies. Below is kind of random stuff, medicine. Oh yeah, watercolor set too. So I'll go walk around, just watercolor different buildings that I really, really like. So this window right here, we're in it, in the painting, right? So walking around New York City, I feel like I'm in this beautiful painting. So I wanted to put that on paper, kind of what it feels like. There's a photo taken in 1940. This is the building. This is my living room. It's Mandy's living room, actually. Store stuff in my nice little bookcase. Cameras, all that stuff. This nice wingback chair and the ottoman. It's like, I can't afford to go buy brand new furniture. I don't really know anyone who does that. Salvation Army, I thrifted it. It was like 80 bucks. Find cool stuff for the cheap. The window. It opens all the way. This is probably my favorite.
At least there's a perk, a benefit. But man, this is
That would be tough.
I don't want to say it's depressing, but like I feel like I have to say depressing because like honestly, I couldn't imagine living here. But like I think some people can, but I'm definitely not one of those people. But this is honestly like wild. Like just like think of like Dish. I mean, he's only living there, you know, compared to like whole family, which obviously is not possible. But I would actually like to see that, like a whole family living in like a shoebox in New York. That would be catastrophe.
Favorite thing about my whole apartment, if you look outside, you can see Times Square, the H&M building. It pokes up over the walk-ups. It's just really, I've dreamed of this, right? Never did I think of sunlight as a commodity, right? That's how I have plants. So in the wintertime, the sun's facing this way. In the summertime, in the spring, it'll hit all these plants right on. They flourish, they become so green. My Monstera like lifts up, it's crazy. Mandy loves it, it's good for her, she gets some fresh air. But this right here, check it out. So, do I go to the gym? No, it is so expensive, right? I can't afford that. So if you back up, check it out. Every day, every morning, I lay out the mat, I got my yoga. Yeah, you can't beat that. A $0 gym in Manhattan, what the heck? Come on. I bike to work every single day, right? So I go to the Hudson, go down a couple miles to Chelsea. I bike every single day. Rain, snow, heat, I don't care. When I'm seeing people, yeah, I take the train. But, you know, how many people can fit a bike in their apartment?
So how much per month would you say you spend on transportation?
I don't know, 20 bucks?
It's not bad actually.
Even if I'm walking, I'm biking. The train is kind of like when I'm feeling a little lazy. Actually, do you want to come to work with me? Man, I'm a barista trainer, so I bring in new people and make them feel welcome. I show them something I'm super passionate about. I teach people how to make latte art, how to make siphons, Chemexes, all that great stuff. Like, that's my job. That's how I...
Honestly, living in New York is hard, but the jobs there are nice.
Yeah, I would actually I want to go to New York so bad actually. Like I do like the city vibes more like than like country vibes in my opinion. Way more like suburb. Way up there. I like that. I like suburbs actually, but urban. I do like urban. Yeah, this is Yeah, I do want to go to New York, but I don't know. Just like it'd just be like it's like a different vibe from like where we are at, you know, because like more country and like you know urban New York, but it'd be pretty nice to like go there.
I can live here in this apartment for $687 a month. I'm a regular person. I don't make a salary. I get paid by the hour. Living here, right?
And let me ask you, would you say that you earn enough to live comfortably in New York City?
Yes, absolutely. If you're smart about it.
So this is your bed up here?
Yeah, so you go up the staircase, and up here, the penthouse, baby. Yeah, dude. And it's great because, you know, I keep the window open for the cat. The city noise is honestly nice to fall asleep to sometimes when people aren't screaming. If I come this way, my bathroom,
Oh, it's like
it's
there.
right across the hallway. And it's nice. It's like almost bigger than my apartment. My favorite part is this little skylight we have up here. When it rains, it's like, and a toilet in Manhattan? No, I'm just kidding.
Is this a shared bathroom?
Yes, but no problems.
Shared bathroom. Shared.
That is so small, though.
That's actually terrible, bro. Like, I mean, if the other person you're sharing it with is actually not bad, but like, it doesn't matter if the person is like good. It's just not. That's not good. Actually, I couldn't do that. I mean, if I had to, I would do it, but like, no way, bro. Because, I mean, it's not bad when you're thinking about it, but just like the fact, like, you're sharing, like, I don't know, it's just, does he like, so who pays for like the bill? Do they split it? Probably. They probably just split it.
Half and half.
I mean, that is a benefit, actually. You don't have to like pay for your water, maybe. But Yeah, it's, I don't know, that's a little,
whatsoever. Good. Yeah, super respectful.
Definitely wanna
I've never
do
had an issue
that.
with Not once ever. And you see how clean it is,
Spotless.
right? We both put in the work.
What's the dream? Why New York City?
Music is everything to me. I get a little bashful. And I figured, you know, I love people and I love places and putting yourself out there. Yeah, I have a small space. I don't have a lot of stuff. But what I have, I love. I appreciate it more than I ever did anywhere else I lived. This bike, it takes me everywhere. I love this bike. I respect this bike. This guitar, that is the most distilled way of self-expression that I have in my life. So I take care of it. I oil the fretboard. I change the wires, right? I do all this stuff to make sure, you know, it stays okay. Because, like, I'm not just going to go out and buy another guitar. Getting a little deep and stuff, but yeah.
What advice would you give to someone who has a big dream and wants to move to New York City? Is it possible in
Yes.
2023?
It is possible. Right now, I gave up almost everything in my life. Family, friends, possessions, my car. I wanted to be here more than anything else. This is the first place since my hometown that I feel like I belong here. Just go for it. Mark Twain said, go out on a limb, right? That's where the fruit is. New York's this beautiful tree that produces fruit year-round. I'm picking these apples, right? I'm eating them. I'm thriving because of that. I get the most actual, realistic, full human experience here. I walk down that street.
dude, this guy's actually, like, so, like, real with life. Like, because, like, he's actually making the best out of, like, his situation. Like, I would be going insane, honestly. Because, like, you know, from, like, making minimum wage, from, like, living in a tiny apartment, I would just be going bonkers, like, actually. But he like, well, like, if you, like, if you, like, you were, like, appreciate, like, what you have, you know, and, like, you just, like, what your situation is, and you're just, like, happy, you know, it's probably not that bad.
He's really positive.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Street, I hear French, Arabic, sometimes Italian, Spanish. In my hometown, do you know what I heard? English. So I'm getting this insane experience of all the cultures put together in one little 5-borough bubble. I make $22K a year, hourly. You gotta want it, right? You can't just kind of, oh, I guess I'll go to New York. No, like, I am going to live in New York.
Would you say right now living in New York City is worth it?
Yes, 100%. 100%. If I was living in half the size of the space, paying twice as much, it would be worth it to me, Eric. No doubt in my mind, no hesitation. I would have still done everything to get here for that. Period.
That was actually a great story. Yeah, I mean, living in New York's, like, tough, like, actually. People don't, like, understand, like, I mean, some people obviously do, but, like, some people don't understand, like, living in New York is rough compared to other places, you know, just expenses, you know, shoebox apartments. It's not all fun to some, but I would actually like to live in New York. If I had the chance to live in New York, I would. Yeah. But that is it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoyed our reaction, please leave a subscribe. And if you have any other videos you would like us to react to, leave them in the comments down below. See ya.